Hey guys, I'm back for another video. I know that my last video was like 2 weeks ago, which is crazy, but I just had to like school and stuff. But I'm back now, and you guys might be wondering, what is that amazing logo that you guys see? That logo was made by my friend, so shout out to my friend. It's such a great logo. And if you guys need any help with the problems that I'm going over in this video, you guys can just comment them below, or even better yet, you guys can just join my Discord, and I'll make sure to help you. So let's jump into it. So first question, what is the ratio of 1 over 5 to 5? So it would be just like 1/5 divided by 5. So what you would do is you would do the reciprocal of this. So you do divided, no, it would be times, my apologies, 1 over 5. And you just multiply across, you get 1 over 25. Boom. First one done. So next one. When x is divided by 7, the remainder is a prime number. Which of the following could x be? So, my fault. I didn't put all the numbers here, but the numbers would be 27, 29, 31, and 32. So here, we just have to do some long division. So we do some long division here. So here we get 3, and then I think this is a remainder of 6 over 6. Yep, so that wouldn't work. Next is 29. Should make that more obvious that it's a 29. And I think 29, it would be a 3 anyways. No, it would be a 4. Sorry. It would be a 4. But it would be, since it can go into it 4 times, but the remainder would be 1. So 4 up here. But the remainder would be a 1. And 1 is not a prime number. Next one, 31. And then I think 31 would be 4 here. And then we get a 3. And 3 is a prime number. So the answer would be 31. Prime, some people might be wondering, oh, why is 1 not a prime number? 1 doesn't fit a prime number. A prime number would be 2, 3, 5, 7, continuing like that. If 1 divided by 5m equals 15 plus 3, then what is 4 divided by 5m? This is quite another easy problem. We just do 1, 5m equals 15 plus 3p. So here we would just multiply this by 4 over 1. Then we multiply this by 4 over 1. And we would get 4 over xm equals 60 plus 12p. This one though, this one is asking for how many squares the triangles are there. So we know there are 4 squares here, and we know that this big one is a square, so we know that's 5 squares. Just put thing here. And then now triangles. Here are 2 triangles, here's another 2 triangles. So here we have 4 triangles. So these 2 are big triangles here, these 2 are another big triangle here. So now we have these triangles in the corner, this one, and then this one, so that's 6. And we also have this one, and then this one, so that's 8. You have 5 squares and 8 triangles. Next one. If m plus m minus 1 plus m minus 1 minus 1 plus m minus 2 minus 1 plus m minus 3 minus 1 equals 5m plus y, then what is y? So you can do a quick trick here to know that we can just put m equals 0. And then we have minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, minus 3, minus 1 equals y, since this would just become nothing since you put 0 here. And then we know that minus 10 equals y. Next one. 550A and minus here, but minus 227, sorry, equals B77. So first, this is just quick subtraction, but we need to find out what B equals here. So we just take the one from here, we make this 10, but we also need to take one from here. So we need to make this 1. But what does 1 something here, something, it could be like a 3 or 4 something, a number, like 14, 13, minus 7 equals 7. The answer is 14, so this would be 14. So we know A equals 4, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for what does B equal. So we know that this is going to be 9, that's 7, this is 4. Then 4 minus 2 equals 2. So B is equal to 2. Next one. Which of the following is the smallest? So this here, this would turn into simply just 0.4. This turns into 0.04. This turns into 0.0025. This turns into 400, which is that's insane. And then this simply just turns into 0.004. But we know this is smaller than this, so we just have to pick C. Next one. In a business with 416 employees, each person owns a car or a cell phone or both. If 316 people own cars and 280 own cell phones, how many people own a car but not a cell phone? So all we need to really do here is add these two. So we add 116 plus 280. 280 would get us 596. So what should we do with this 596 here? We do 596 minus 416. So now we know that there is 180 employees that have both a car and a cell phone. So now what should we do with this number here? We take the 316 of the people that own cars and we subtract from the 180, since this is people that own both a car and a cell phone. So we're just looking for people that own a car. So then we get 136. And then this is the amount of people that own just a car but no cell phone. That problem looks very scary at the beginning, but once you break it down like that, it gets easier. So this, if B is a negative integer, then all of the following must be greater than 0 or equal to 0, except this is a multiple choice question, but we can do it without the multiple choice quite easily. So we know that, let's just actually take the multiple choice here. I'd take the answers here. Let me look at the thing. So the choices are B plus 1, it would be plus 1 here, then it would be B minus 1. Minus 1 is one of them. And then another one would be B minus 3. And then you have B minus 3 again. Minus 3 again. And then for C, it would be B plus 3. And you would have B plus 3 again. And then for D, it would be similar again. It would be B plus 3. And then you have B minus 3. So it'd be just a combo of those three. Those are the two I mean. Last one is B. And then it'd be B minus 1. So here, let's just say B is equal to minus 1. So this just becomes 0. This whole thing just simply becomes 0. Because this would become 0, and then minus 1 is greater than 0. Or you can just simply factor it like that. So this would be b squared, this would be minus b, then this would be b, then this would be minus 1, and it would be bigger. And then for this one here, if we say b is equal to minus 1, here we would have minus 1 minus thing, so that'd be minus 4. This here, this whole thing would be minus 4, and minus 4 times minus 4 is 16, which is bigger. For this one, this would just simply be 2, 2, 4, bigger. For this one, though, let's just go to this one. So this one, minus 1, we could put minus 1 here, minus 1 here. This would just simply be 0. This one, though, this one, if you pick minus 1 as this, then we have minus 1 plus 3, which is 2. And then we could also have minus 1 minus 3, which this just becomes 2. And then this becomes minus 4. And that becomes minus 8. Minus 8. So the answer is this one. Last one of the day. A piece of plastic tubing is 19 inches long and must be divided into 6 smaller pieces, each at least 2 inches long. What is the longest length of 2 possible? So some people make a mistake here that think each one needs to be equal, but it actually doesn't need to be equal. So we have 6 pieces that are at least 2 inches long. So we can say 19. Let's just say we have 2 times 6, which is 12. So we can do 19 minus 12 equals 7. So we have 7 inches left. So we can add 7 to one of these. So we can do 2 plus, oh, so sorry about that. Oh my, that's actually really bad. Let me just do that since it's really bad. 2 plus 7 equals 9. So the answer would be 9. 9 is the largest possible length of tubing possible. So that's it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll probably drop another SAT prep video maybe tomorrow or maybe next week, but expect more like frequent uploads of anything. And if you guys need help with any of these, comment down below or join my Discord. And if you join my Discord, you guys can like recommend any videos for me to do, and I'll try my very best to like research the topic and like do a video on it. So